Today we're going to teach you how to remove rust from a metal object. As you can see, it's already a little wet because I wasn't going to shoot this video and I already kind of put it in my product for like a couple seconds, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. So I bought a detacher from a guy and it was like totally rusted out. Guess he had it sitting outside for a long time. You can see all the rust that's on there. You know, all the rust that's on this object here. All the rust. Basically, what you do is you submerge your items in white distilled vinegar. Okay? I got my ice cream bucket with a fly on it here. It's full of vinegar, and what you do is you take the items and you submerge them in vinegar. So here we go. I drop that in, that, and I'm gonna put this one in there as much as I can, as deep as I can get it in there. All right, I have some pieces of the detacher that I put in distilled vinegar yesterday. As you can see, yeah, that looks really nasty. The vinegar has been pulling off the rust off of the tines from the detacher. I know it looks disgusting. Basically, that same thing is going to happen to these objects here. I'm going to do an update tomorrow to let you see how much rust has came off of the items. If you look at it kind of close, I know it's hard to tell, but you can kind of see the rust being kind of pulled off of it already. It's kind of bubbling up here. That's the best I can get. I'm going to show you the item that I purchased. It is a detacher attachment. It goes to a snapper mower that I purchased a few years back. I've been trying to get this item for some years now. Here's my snapper mower here. It goes right on the front there. I'm gonna basically sand this down and get all this rust off and repaint it back red. But I wanted to try to remove this rust from these tines because these tines cost like 20 bucks a tine and it's 8 of them. So we're gonna try this first, remove the rust, clean them up, use them like that. Like I said, white distilled vinegar, rusty objects in vinegar submerged. All right, guys, I'll check back tomorrow and we'll see. All right, guys, I'm back. It's been 24 hours since I've checked on the parts that I have sitting in the vinegar. As you can see, all the rust is coming off in this bucket. Now we're going to take it out. You can kind of still see a little rust on it, but that's actually just sitting on there. If I just take this and scrub it a little bit, it's the rust that's actually falling off. You can kind of see it, it's just coming off. See if I can get it to focus. See how that rust it's just coming straight off. And that's just a 24-hour period. Just imagine if you had something a little more rusty. See that? All of it just came right off. If I just dip this back in here, pull it back out.
Scrub it just a little bit. I'm not even scrubbing it really hard. I'm just kind of just wiping across it. I use gloves. I don't want any of this rusty vinegar water on my hands. Look at that. See how that rust? Look at it. Came right off. I can just keep wiping it. Look at that. It's basically off. All that rust right. That's nothing right there. That comes off too. Just leave it back in there. It's basically nothing on here. Now, this little bit of rust here, it's really nothing. But if you were to sit it in there, let's say for 2 days, it would come out even cleaner. Oh, it's coming off. I'm just not scrubbing it hard enough, but I mean, the rust is basically gone. Look at that. All that rust is gone. Go in here and check this other object. This right here was, you remember this, this was really rusty. See all that rust coming off? All I gotta do is just, look at that. Look, it's basically clean. Now, after you get all of the rust off of the items that are rusty, you want to dip it in some type of oil. I'm going to use mineral oil, and what that does is that stops it from rusting again right after you got all the rust off. See that? Look how clean that is. I can get that out of there too. Look at that. Perfect. Alright guys, that's basically it.